When taken, it was a hate crime. Is this in New York? Racism is a virus. I'm going to be put on the spot for all of the hate crimes that have happened in recent memory. There was George Floyd, of course. That was like in 2020. There was, who's the, speak a little, Derek Chauvin, that guy? Oh my gosh, I don't want to expose my lack of encyclopedic knowledge for hate crimes. Fuck, white, something. Black Lives Matter. So this, I think this, is this like a Korean name, like Hyun Jung Park? What does this say? Yellow. This person is in a bubble. This is very COVID coded. There was, I do remember, like a Stop Asian Violence around 2020. So this must be related to that. Yeah, mask. Everyone's masked up. So let's at least go 2020 right off the bat. And then this New York? I've been to New York once for like 2 days, and I don't remember this arch. But this guy's in a Yankee cap. And there's just, I don't know, it's just got kind of like a New York winter vibe. This could be 2021, honestly. Okay, well, let's go like in Manhattan somewhere. Let's try to get real close. Put me like around here. I don't know New York very well, but is it 2020 or 2021? You decide. I'm sending it. 2021, 4 kilometers away. Good enough for the gold medal. I'm frankly a little embarrassed that I do not know the history. Let's read the historical context on this one. This photograph captures a vigil held in Washington Square Park, New York City, in the immediate aftermath of the Atlanta spa shootings that occurred on March 16th, 2021, on a day that a gunman killed 8 people at 3 separate spas in the Atlanta area, 6 of whom were women of Asian descent. The more you know. Next round, please. Okay, Mexico. Well, if it ain't Mexico, the Grand Prix. I don't know where they would host a Grand Prix in Mexico. I'm sure they have one. I'm not a huge F1 fan, but like it's probably Mexico City, right? Probably. But like, what time period is this? This looks a bit older. Am I right? This hairdo. But you never know with the older decades. So is this like early 80s, late 70s maybe? Something like that. And then let's get, I will not have a better guess than Mexico City. Mexico DF, you know? I wonder if we zoom in, will it show us like a racetrack or something? Is this like this is a theater? I'm fixating on Grand Prix, but I suppose this is a theater. Just put me like right in the middle. Does 1981 feel good? That feels almost maybe a little too late. Like, should I go earlier? I'm hesitant to go earlier though. Let's go 79. And let's try that. 11 years off, Mexico City. 1968, it was much earlier. I should have trusted my gut. This is Teatro de los Insurgentes, Insurgents Theater. Can we get a historical context? At the crossroads of national pride and political crisis, as the host of the, 19 Summer Olympic Games, 19th Summer Olympic Games. Anyway, we're gold medaling. That's all that matters to me right now. While the microphone is on and while I'm recording, I'm sure I will be more reflective once the recording ends. Okay. Black and white. Is this the freaking Titanic? What am I looking at? A sailboat. Now these buildings could give us a clue. It's like big. This is almost looks Indian. Can we tell what we're shipping here? Any of these bricks? What's in the bricks? Can't read it. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? I'm kind of feeling India. Does this look like Okay, well, I'm not gonna be doing very well on this one. But how can we minimize the damage? You know, okay, so we're seeing this is like a palm type tree on a roof. Oh, this could be so many places. Do they have palms like this? This is almost feeling Middle Eastern now that I'm looking at these trees. Okay, but step one, what's the date? Okay, we got clothes. This guy wearing a fez? Is this Morocco? Hold on, we might... The Morocco pivot on the fez. Does anyone agree? Do people wear fezes anywhere else? Is it even a fez? Could this be a different type of hat that I'm not aware of? This guy's got like a Panama hat on. Well, 1930s? Agree? Disagree? Let me know. And I'm feeling kind of Moroccan. Should we throw Tangier? Well, you know, do we want to try to like save our score by hedging more east? No, I feel confident in the fez. That may or may not be a fez, and we're definitely like on water here. So just like put me in Tangier and call it a day. 1930s? Let's go. It is 1950s, and it's Egypt, Alexandria, 3,000 kilometers away. So we're not getting many location points, only 37 out of 100. And 60, it was 1950, much later than I thought. Ships in the harbor of Alexandria, okay. But bronze medal, at least they're giving me a medal. I knew nothing on this photo. Okay, oh, very scratched up photo. Very, very scratched up. Everyone's got these straw hats. But where does this type of thing happen? People wearing these hats. I don't know. I do not know. What type of plants they got here? This kind of interests me. Anyway. Oh, we got, is this some script? Is this Japanese or Chinese? Hard to tell, it's a little beat up. Is there any more text? I feel like this is a Japanese type thing, like the covered people carriers. But the whole vibe does not read as Japanese at all. So that leaves me quite confused. Let's look, like it looks a little more tropical, right? It looks warm, like these look like tropical plants. And the buildings, just like, I do not know. Where are you from? this be the Philippines? Oh, here's some more writing. Okay, now, I don't speak this language, and I don't want to speak with confidence on something I don't know. But it is like, it's feeling tropical, you know? So, what are we gonna do about this? What are we gonna do about this? Could it be Vietnam? Could it be Manila? I just, I feel like this type of architecture is kind of more like European influenced. So like it makes me think of colonial places. Like not mainland China so much as something like the Philippines. I suppose we all have Malaysia and Indonesia as well. But my gut is telling me like, let's put it in Manila, and then for the date, holy moly, how can one ever know what date this photo was taken? Completely unknown. There's no cars in this photo, notably. Are we getting into the 1800 range? When was the camera invented? I guess probably 1860. They wouldn't put any. Oh, I don't know. Give me throw exactly 1900. Oh, it's gonna be so wrong. Oh well. Oh wait, is there? What's this? Did someone write on the photo, perhaps, when the photo was taken? No such luck. Anyway, I can't do any better. It was 30 years off. It was 1870 in Macau. So I get that is in China, right? Yeah. So, gosh, I mean, it's kind of close. I was vibing correctly. I was just not, man, the 30 years really hurts. How could I know? This is Via of Rua de Sao Paulo. So it's like Portuguese stuff is what I'm seeing, not Spanish stuff. This is Portuguese. But this was Chinese script. I should have known. I should have known to go Macau. Next time. And next round. Okay. Who's this? Who are these? What do we got here? Some sort of drama festival. Is this what do you call, like, the Russian script? I forget what it's called. It's like starts with a C. Is it Cyrillic or Coptic? I can't remember. Is it one of those, right? Everyone is. Oh, this kid's getting swung around. That's fun. Oh, they're taking a nice picture. Little did they know. They're like, they think they're posing for the picture, but really the picture is up here. So, what is this? Can we glean any story elements from these guys? No, I am deaf to the culture of this building. I do not know. So what, are we gonna put like Moscow? Oh, red carpet time. Red carpet. Not a lot of clues. Forested area. Pick somewhere green on the map, I suppose. In terms of date, do the cars just look modern? This could be 2026. No, the camera quality, I can't tell if I'm just like zooming in a lot or if the camera quality is like kind of lower than what I would expect. Like it's a little grainy, right? It's like a 1 megapixel camera. So let's say 2016. Is this Moscow? I don't know. Put it like, does Belarus also speak like this? Just last little check for clues before we send the only population center that I am aware of, Moscow. Okay, and this is going to be, oh man, we need a lot of points. We're sitting at 564 points. We need a good amount of points here. So let's see. 2019, 3 years off, and it's Ukraine. Well, this is the theater of Mariupol. March 16th, 2022. The theater was destroyed by Russian airstrikes. That sucks. Up to 1,200 civilians were sheltering in the building at the same time. That sucks worse than the theater going down, let's be honest. Satellite images show the word children spelled out on the square outside the theater. That's a bit of a downer on one taken today. Bit of a downer. We got the silver medal though. So let's view our final results. 700. Not great. Not the 900 we were looking for. But we'll keep it rolling. We're going to the mini crossword. The mini crossword. Speed. Blues. Clues. Late actress Catherine of Schitt's Creek. Is this O'Hara? She died recently. List included with a board game. Either rules. April Fool's Shenanigans is maybe a prank. Greek god of the underworld is Hades. Transform gradually is morph. Does that help us with blues? No. Star Trek is Uhura. Greens, salad. Woman's name that's an anagram of Ernie, so it's Irene. And containers for reds and was music. Okay. Whoa, so fast. It must be the Easy Monday puzzle. We got 36 seconds final. Music was blues, etc. And I guess we did all of them. The real strat is just to get all the acrosses right the first time, and then you don't need to do any of the downs. But 36 seconds, that's a new record for the recording on desktop. Good job me. But let's keep it moving. We're going to travel next. Travel. Today I'd like to travel from Djibouti to Zimbabwe. Oh no. My knowledge of the African continent being put to test again today. We're going from Djibouti, so maybe Ethiopia. Yep. Kenya. Yep. Now here is the really foggy area of Africa for me. I know there's, well, I was gonna say Zimbabwe, but that is where we're trying to go. We got like Zambia, Mozambique, Congo. Should we try Mozambique? Where's that? I honestly don't really have a clear idea of where it is. I know it's somewhere sort of on the east coast here. Yeah, it's like that. So now what's in between Mozambique and Kenya? Uganda? It's kind of over this way. Should we put DRC in here? It's kind of big in the middle. I wonder if it touches... But it touches Zambia, we learned last time. So if we go Congo to Zambia, but I don't know that DRC touches Kenya is the only thing. So this might be a wasted guess. What else is... Oh, there's Tanzania. Tanzania's over here, right? Yes, I'm glad I took an extra 30 seconds to think on it. We got is almost perfect. We did Mozambique out of order. Otherwise, we got a perfect travel on this one. So what else is in here? Malawi. I would have never remembered Malawi. And then, yeah, Uganda's here, DRC is here, and then this little pocket is Rwanda, Burundi. Isn't there another one in here? No. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's move on to Travel Great Britain. The most important knowledge in the world is Great British counties. Today we're going from Tyne and Wear to Nottinghamshire. Tyne and Wear is on the east coast. It's kind of around the Yorkshire. So starting with a South Yorkshire. I would like to see where that is on the map. Oh. I thought it was going to be a little bit higher up, if I'm going to be honest. What touches Tyne and where? So we got a Lincolnshire? Is that north or south of where we are? I'm afraid I'm gonna hit this and it's gonna zoom out and be in the wrong direction. So let's chill on that for a moment. Oh, if we got South Yorkshire, we simply go North Yorkshire. Yes, that's what a logical person would do. And look how we've done it there. But what is next? Let's just scroll through the drop down here. Maybe it'll jog my memory a little bit. It's not. Is it another and? Is there an and? There's Tyne and where? The lands. We got the lands here too. So there's like Northumbria, Cumbria. Is it Northumbria? Northumberland is what I'm thinking of. Sorry, Northumberland. No, that's above it. Show me the ands again. Is it Dumfries and Galloway? I feel like that's also to the north, like in Scotland type area. I actually don't know where the borders. Scottish borders is clearly where the Scottish border is. Duh. But what separates us here? I'm afraid I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a unique name. Oh, is it County Durham? Is that what it is? Show me County Durham. Yes, that's the one. So you just gotta browse the the drop down until you have a brain blast, Jimmy Neutron. Here's Cumbria, that's Dumfries and Galloway, and there's Scottish borders. So I assume this is where Scotland begins. We got Northumberland, Tyne and Wear, and Nottinghamshire. I would never remember where Nottinghamshire is. Oh, and good, I did not click Lincolnshire. That would not have been helpful. And then East Yorkshire, of course, and West. Fun fact about the Yorkshires. East Riding. This is like riding is the etymology is from thirds. It's like the east third of Yorkshire, but now there's 4 Yorkshires, so it doesn't really make sense. Anyway, moving on. We're doing Tradle next. Tradle. Guess which country exports these products? Iron ore. Well, we got a total valuation of 1.57 billion in exports. This is quite small. Our data points, we had like 6 billion from Namibia. Iraq was doing like 100 billion in oil. So iron ore, titanium ore, aluminum ore, niobium, tantalum, vanadium, and zirconium, and then diamonds. Cocoa beans? What's this? Scrap iron? Non-fillet frozen fish, so perhaps something on the water. Palm oil. Is that in Africa they make palm oil? I guess it's tropical, right? You need to be in the tropical area for palm oil. Packaged medicaments. I feel like this is tough because usually you see packaged medicaments on like more advanced economies, but maybe this is just a very small country, but it's got like mountains and mines, but then it's also got cocoa beans and fish. Oh, where should we start? Could it be like an island? No, maybe it's like Madagascar? Could it be Madagascar? I feel like that's not super helpful for the geography of like pointing us to things. I kind of want to like start in Somalia. That's on the water. That's pretty tropical. I actually don't know. Is it like good for growing things in Somalia? We gotta start somewhere though. But where would be a good place to start? Iron is crazy. Where does iron come from? Yeah, just see what Somalia does, and then we'll work from there. Okay, we're quite far away. We need to go very west, 6,000 kilometers. Now, is Africa 6,000 kilometers apart, or does this put us to South America? Maybe we should guess something like on the very western edge of Africa, like Morocco, or like the Gambia type of thing. Maybe Senegal? Show me Senegal. Oh, we're very close. Okay, we are West Africa. We need to go southeast a little bit, which is a problem because there's a lot of nations southeast of Senegal. There's Ghana, Benin, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Guinea, the other one, Guinea-Bissau. So maybe we should go in the middle. Show me. It wouldn't be Ghana. Ghana would have a bigger economy. Maybe Togo. Let's try Togo. Okay, we've gone too far. Liberia could be one of them. Show me Liberia. Okay, we haven't gone far enough. So we're looking at Guinea and Guinea-Bissau. I think Guinea-Bissau is smaller, which makes me think it's that one. Okay, we've only got 2 guesses left. I hope it's Guinea-Bissau. It's not. Oh no. Okay, think. What is over here? We were closest with Liberia. We were 300 kilometers away with Liberia. What is between? So think. Could it be Guinea? Not Liberia. Cote d'Ivoire is too far away. It's not Gambia, right? Then Senegal would be the closest if it was Gambia. Oh, I think we just have to guess Guinea and hope we're right. Oh, oh no, we're not right. What was it? Sierra Leone. I never said Sierra Leone. How could I forget? It's got the coolest name. Oh no. Well, again, I say it once, I'll say it twice. You win some, you lose some. Take me to chess. I've had enough of geography. I've had enough of the world today. When taken really put me in a kind of a negative headspace, if I'm gonna be honest. But chess puzzles. Play this carefully and your pawn is on its way to promotion. My pawn? This one? We go this, then we get smacked in the face. But we could go here for a bit of a check, backed up by our king. And then, yeah, so he's forced, well, if we cover this, he's not really forced to do anything. Nothing helpful. Maybe we push the pawn first, but like the puzzles are always forcing. You're always forcing with the puzzles, which makes me think I want to give check. Oh, what if I gave check like this? Here you go. Oh yes, because our king is covering this, so we force this, and then with his rook blocked, then we take. That sounds like a plan. And now we take, okay, wait, pause, hold on. Do we take the rook and then he trades, but then our pawn has a head start because he could do this, but then we're one step in the lead and his king cannot stop me because he's outside the box. The square, can I draw the square correctly? Anyway, I believe it. Oh, I misclicked. I meant to do this. We all know I meant to do it. We all know it. I can't believe my mouse slipped. Okay, well. Can you find a way to win my rook, he says. Which one? This one? This one? How would we want to do that? A way to win his rook. There could be a check here, which just forks these, and then we just kill it. That seems simple. Quick maths. Bingo. That's a bingo. You can play checkmate soon. Do you see how? I would love to play checkmate. It's my favorite thing in this game. Mate in 1? I can play checkmate soon? I can play checkmate now, I think. Thinking. Alright. We did it. Find a way to win a rook. We do this. He takes like this. And then what? We want to get like some kind of skewer against the king. I think. What if we do? No, that's madness. Surely that does not work. This monkey brain wants to just annihilate the pieces, simplify the board, and that might be the way. It's entirely possible. I just don't see how it results in anything good. Like, what do we do at this point? They just like slowly walk at the rook. What if we do some pawn shenanigans? No. I'm not smart enough at moving the pawns. People are gonna hate watch me solving this puzzle because I'm not good at chess. Do this. Just get it started in here. No, that's the wrong move. Yeah, but that's what I thought. He says, unfortunately, once I go here, you don't have a strong follow-up, which is what I was thinking, but I don't have any other ideas, unfortunately. I suppose the pawn move is an idea that I have, but I don't like it. I feel like boomerang around. Like this. No, it's gotta be forcing. So I think the pawn move is my only hope. Yes, it's correct. How does this change anything? So we take back. He's still in check. Then he undefends. Oh, do you see what I see? When he takes back with the king, he leaves his rook undefended for the chomping. Oh, he doesn't even want my pawn. Interesting. Very good, he says. We got one more. Look for a way to reach a position where a pawn promotion is unstoppable. Reach a position. Well, we've got this huge skewer, and then this pawn probably just walks once we trade off the queens. I think. Bingo! Another bingo! Okay, I think that's all the puzzles for today. Thank you again for watching. This one was a little bit longer. Sorry for any of the downer subjects that came up, but I had a good time overall, and I hope you did too. Goodbye!